All right, welcome to the video. This is going to be an install of the Phoenix Android radio, the 12.1 inch Android tablet radio, replacing the factory 8-inch radio. This is a 2018 Silverado Black Widow edition. So we're going to be taking this whole piece out here and replacing that with the 12-inch screen. First thing, you do want to make sure you have a good trim removal set so that you could get the radio out, all this piece here, without damaging it. You can get these off Amazon for about 20 bucks or less for the whole set. And we're going to start out by just using this one here, removing clips in the top and the bottom all the way around. I went on ahead and removed those pieces so far so I can just pull this off here. When pulling this off, I do have the heated seats, heated and cooled seats, which are here. We'll just unplug those, move this back, and then these will be going in the new unit because the whole faceplate is attached to the new radio. After this, we're going to be going ahead to remove these screws here. I believe these are 7mm. Yep, so you get a 7mm. Go ahead and remove these screws. There should be 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then we can pull that radio out. All right, so the next step, we want to make sure that we have controls. Next step, we want to make sure we still have the steering wheel controls active. Behind the steering wheel, you have a forward and back button here, and on the other side you have a volume up and volume down. So to make sure that you keep those active, you have a T-harness here. So what you want to do is open up the steering column here, and that's the harness that we're plugging into. We're going to route that wire back through there and around to come out by the radio. All right, here's the T-harness plugged in. Everything's routed behind the dash. I did take the whole cover here off for the steering wheel to make it a bit easier to get to. All right, once you have the 4 screws removed here, you can go ahead and pull the radio out towards you. Once you pull the radio out, you have your connections on the back that you want to go ahead and disconnect. Now you also have the USB for the Android radio. I've already ran that wire back here. These are your 2 USB cords, which come out of the glove box. Here. What you also want to do is run your GPS antenna. I put my GPS antenna here, right in the column there, and just ran the wire down and around so we can get back to the radio and everything looks clean. All right, this is the old bezel from the radio, and I took off the metal clips, moved them to the new radio. These are the heated seat plugs here. And now it's time to go ahead and install the new radio into the truck. All right, We're ready to install the radio. We have the GPS antenna all run through the back, the steering wheel harness to make sure the steering wheel controls still work, the USB plugs that run through the glove box here, and now it's just time to plug everything up and make sure everything works correctly.